Hello, and welcome. Today, we're going to be doing some more Fae things, and we are going to be summoning on the newest banner, which is this, a festival miracle. Why is it a miracle? I guess we'll find out. But first, did I get you? Did I get you? You can be honest. There's no shame in it. I am a professionally trained actor, after all. And so if you fell prey to my video yesterday admitting that I basically messed up the sound, and you thought it was something worse, I take it as a compliment. So thank you. My wife was also very amused by all the comments of just everything. On a serious note, however, I do want to say it was not my intention to prank you. I just wanted to do a sound test and apologize for the screechiness of the reaction video while also doing a classic YouTuber apology because I've never done any of those. So I also kind of know how many of you watched to the end of the video where I admitted this and still thought it was like a sincere apology. But yes, I did tap into my inner soul and as a performer, and yeah. So if you got, it's okay. I'll forgive you just this once. Just this once. Do you understand? Good. All right. Now, anyway, on to summoning. We need to summon. We're gonna summon. But first, I think we need to get a little more festive, don't you? See? Much better. So much better. If you didn't think I was going to put on a Santa hat, have you even been to this channel before? Do you even know what I am about over here? Yeah, so we're going to summon. Look, I have priorities. And those priorities are named Altina. And that's just it. Look, I have done some big summon sessions before. You can see the current winner right here, probably, in post-edit. Thank you, post-edit, Brian. I appreciate you. I've done some big summons before. Alright? I've done some big summons before. However, I thought about doing 1,000 for this, in all sincerity. I genuinely did. But I was like, nah, let's save that for a 10k special. That seems more 10k appropriately, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a 1,000 orb summon on a banner once we hit 10k at some point. I don't know what banner it's going to be, but it's going to be a good one, hopefully. And this time, we're going to go big. I don't know if we're going to beat the current record, but I am prepared to do so, as you can see. So, in terms of hero checkiness, Altina, Hilda is probably a close second, just because she's a 4-star priority, which is kind of nice, honestly. Like, putting her in there is, at a 4-star, very gracious of IS, because she's very popular, and people are going to give her good skills anyway, so it doesn't really matter that her base kit is bad. Or not bad, rather, just kind of lackluster. Sephiran, I feel like, kind of got boned a little bit, in terms of who he actually is. So, but I still like him. I still want him. I really like that C skill. If it can be inherited, I don't know if we ever got confirmation on if it can be or if it's armor restricted or something. I assume that it's just healer restricted. So, yeah. Actually, you know what? Let me look. Alright, never mind. There's no point in looking it up because we don't actually have the skill yet, so it wouldn't actually be in the list anyway. Duh. Alright, so we're just going to summon. I don't think there's anything else to pull on now. All those are special anyway. By the way, this is live for 30 days. 30 days, so if you're waiting to see what's on New Year's, or the Legendary, I know who that is, or, you know, something like that, you got time. You have time to wait. Don't feel like you have to pull. After all, Christmas is still like 10 days away or something crazy like that. No, 8 days. A week away. A mere week. Alright. We got reds, baby. We got reds. Oh. Oh. We got reds. Ooh. Is that a fiber? No, it's a 4-star. But that's fine. Oh! Algma! Not the sword that I'm looking for. But that's fine. It's whatever. I will say I am a teensy bit disappointed that we did not get tickets this year. I don't know what we need to do to get tickets from Sothis again, but evidently that's just not an option. And I'm starting to wonder if they just changed the voice of Faye and tried to pacify us with tickets to get us to not say anything. I'm wondering if that's what they ended up doing. I'm thinking that's maybe what they ended up doing, and I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like I was shystered. Alright, we're gonna roll on pretty much everything until we hit that 40. So that we can spark and whatnot. But ultimately we are invested in getting as many Altina as we can. Thankfully there is one color per circle, or one color per stone this time around. So that's nice. Yeah, life is good. We've got some elf on the shelf type stuff going on over at the right. I don't know if you noticed. But we have Hilda and Altina over there. Elf on shelving it on the fireplace mantle. Ooh, one red. One red. I have no grand illusion that I'm going to get a bunch of Hilda. I know that I'm not going to get a bunch of Hilda, and I've made peace with that. Because I don't have good 4-star focus luck. It's just not something that I have. But it is at least beneficial that we've got that slightly enhanced pity break, I guess is what I'll call it. Hey! Hey! 4-star Hilda! Okay, alright, let's get in there. Let's get it. This is our first, I think. Our first summon, which I'm pretty jazzed about. She's a 4-star, but that's fine. I can live with that. I have no problem with that. Let's check the stats. Okay. Ooh. Oh, yeah. That's some good stuff right there. We're going to go ahead and favorite that because, frankly, we need it in our lives. And next, we will just go ahead and pull some colors, and maybe we'll see a Sephiran. Maybe. Probably not. Because I'm not that lucky. Certainly not that lucky early on. We are probably going to spark all 3 times in this video, by the way. So if you were wondering, hey, Brian, are you gonna pull that 120 spark? Sweet child. You bet your life I'm going to pull that 120 spark. And that's what we're going to do. I've already committed to that. I think it's a little over 400 orbs. I think, I don't know what my math is. Pending of, I think it's like 480 orbs. Something like that. I did not factor in a free pull for the first time. Wow, double the Kesis. Interesting. I'm also not sure if we're going to pull every single circle, or every single stone, rather, as well. But so far, I'm not seeing anything that would cause me not to pull. I do want a Bernie. I want a single Bernie. I'm not trying to be greedy, okay? If push comes to shove, I will absolutely pull a Bernie and a Spark over a Hilda because she is 4-star. But we'll see where we're at. We'll see where we're at. I know a lot of people are probably planning to +10 Miss Hilda. And she cute. I get it. I totally understand. Pink hair, lazy attitude. I dig it. It's basically who I married. Hilda is basically my wife. Except, well, no, she had slightly pink tinted hair for a hot minute. Quarantine does different things to people. That's one of the things. That is one of the things that changed. So, yeah, I married Hilda. She's always trying to get out of work and always having me do things for her. I'm sorry. I'm not bad mouthing or anything. I'm genuinely finding the likeness surprising. out of nowhere. I never really thought about it that much. All right, we are at 3.5%. We'll see what we get. Possible Bernie. The actual Soren. There you go. So one of the things that I definitely wanted to talk about today, given the fact that we have not one, not two, he's not here, but he's here in spirit, Felix, makes 3. We have 3 very, very popular Three Houses units on this banner. And given how close it is to Choose Your Legends, if you're not aware, I did put out a who I'm voting for type video earlier in Favember. Because I was like, well, voting's probably like 2 months away. It's probably not irrelevant. And I really wanted to talk about it because we were talking about it on stream. Like literally the day or so before. So I was like, yeah, I'll make a video on that. Spoilers, I still don't know necessarily if my opinion has changed in who I'm voting for. But if you look at the top 10 on both sides, Bernadetta and Hilda were both very high candidates for Choose Your Legends 5. And Felix was also a very high contender for the male side as well. All 3 of them now have gotten alts. Mere weeks away before the beginning of Choose Your Legends voting. So, I don't know if that means we will see them do a comeuppance. I still think that we're probably looking at a Marth, Seliph, Crom runoff for the male side. And I think more than likely we're going to be looking at a who would be on the women's side? Probably female Byleth and Erica and maybe Anna. She has gotten a handful of alts last year, starting with New Year's, and then we also got Apotheosis Anna as well. So I don't know that she's going to make a solid run this time around, but I will say this. I don't think that but Bernadetta, though. Here's the thing about Bernadetta. Erica Mendez, who voices Bernadetta, she's very adamant about getting Bernadetta in Choose Your Legends. And she actually ran I don't want to call it a Twitter campaign last year, but it basically was a Twitter campaign. And she obviously did very well. Bernie placed 3rd, I think, overall for the women's. So I don't know that that's going to happen again, but the fact that they're getting alts so close to Choose Your Legends really doesn't help them in that case. I think Hilda's probably out of the running at this point. I think Felix... Oh, no. Oh, you're in off focus. Oh, you're not Bernadetta. Oh, no. Oh, you're definitely getting sacked. Just merely, strictly speaking out of spite, he's absolutely getting sacked. There's no getting past that. I think he's got decent fodder, though. Right? I think he has decent fodder. Let's find him here. There he is. I was gonna say something rude, but then I was like, well, don't do that, Brian. Don't do that, Brian. Let's see. Let's copy. We'll pop you over here. Oh, this is disappointing. That's disappointing. You're not a Bernie. You're not Bernadetta. Oh, plus tech. Well, I'll probably sack the other one I have. I don't know what the other IVs are. Oh, we're still at 4% though. I wonder what we'll drop to. I've never been at 4% and gotten an off-focus pity on the new rates, so I don't actually know. Okay, I don't actually know what we're looking at here. I guess I can put Hilda up again. Oh shoot, I don't know how many. Maybe I should do. Do we have? Hold on. I think I've prepared for this. Give me a moment, please. Hold. Beautiful. Okay. I think We're just going to bump him up all the way to the top. There we go. That's beautiful. All right. I don't know that that's actually helpful to us, but that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. All right. So, overall, you know, feeling pretty good. Oh, we didn't look at Hilda's IVs. I'm so sorry. Plus defense. That's not bad. That's not bad. Miss Hilda's getting a merge. We're probably going to promote her, to be honest. Not that I really need a lot of armor lance units, necessarily. But, she cute. I get it. I totally see the appeal. Alright, so we were at 4%. We are down to 3%. Okay. So, I'm willing to bet that off-focus pity break really doesn't benefit that frequently. It doesn't seem that helpful to me. If I'm at 4% and I just go back down to 3 anyway, I don't see how that benefits me super well. It must only be impactful when you hit like 5.5–6%. They probably did say how many percentage points it drops. I think up to 2 is what it does, maybe. So, yeah. You'd have to really, really be hurting for that to really make an effect. Hey! Oh! My lad. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's not what I'm after. This is what I want. Yeah, that's what I want. Alright, so let's see. We got a Sephiran, which is exciting. I don't know if that's good or not. I have not looked at his stats. I know we know Altina's stats, but I don't know what his are. Alright, what's our restrictions here? Can only be equipped by staff users. Well, that's perfect. That is perfect. I love it. We're going to give that skill probably to Mercedes. Because my Mercedes is pretty insane. And that only helps her, really. The Christmas miracle of sea healing skills. Let's do it. We're gonna give Miss Mercedes one of those. So probably the neutral Sephiran that I will eventually spark on. He will be foddered off for the good of everyone and given to Mercedes. Unfortunately, if it were not Sephiran and perhaps someone else who looks a lot like him, but maybe has a different name of some kind. Hey, speaking of Mercedes, I would probably not do that. I may even plus 10. I don't know. Which, I have to figure out who I'm plus 10ing in 2021. What my list will be. Oh, that's a lot of blue. That's a lot of blue and not a lot of red. That does not feel great. I'm going to be honest with you all. That doesn't feel good. Bernie! It's a Bernie. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. Alright. Let's see. Bernadetta. My girl. Who literally builds a house and attacks. Plus defense minus res. That literally means nothing to me. But that's fine. That's fine. I can live with that. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't help. It just is. And that's fine. Totally, totally fine. We have, worst case scenario, we have trade fruits. Okay? We have a plethora of options before us. Plus, we're going to get that spark anyway, so it doesn't really matter much. We should be near a spark. We're close to a spark. That's exciting stuff. That is exciting stuff. Oscar. No Hilda, but that's fine. I guess we're just going to go for it, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I guess we're just going to go for it, Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Another Hilda, but a 5-star. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, if we're gonna have Hildas and we're gonna be reset anyway, it might as well be a 5-star Hilda. That is the same Hilda as the first one that I got. All right then, that's fine. Remember how we got up to like 5% and then got a Deke, and then we got Sephiran, Bernadetta, and Hilda back. Oh, and Cliff back to back to back. What? This is why I don't believe in rates. If I'm being blunt with you all, I don't believe in rates for this very reason alone, because they don't make any sense. Cliff, I don't know what you're doing here, man. Did you know that Fort Res Defense is a seal, and you were like, oh, my usefulness is waning? I get it, man. Listen, I'm sorry about that too, but like now I don't have to kill you off as much, so that's kind of nice. All right. Let's see. What are your IVs? That's not what you want. That's not the cliff that you want, I don't think. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe plus speed minus attack is what you want. Maybe I'm getting confused. Alright, so we are 5 stones away. Oh my god, we're not getting enough reds. We are not getting enough reds, you guys. Your boy is getting concerned. Very concerned. I don't think that... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Do you know what I'm going to do? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep Hilda as is, because frankly, we're getting so many oddballs that I'm waning in concern that I don't want my Christmas motif to be ruined, frankly. So we're just gonna change this here, and then we're gonna change that there. That's beautiful. That's perfect, actually. What do I want to do? I think I'm gonna back out, and I think I just want to start going for red and colorless at this point. Not that I don't love a good Hilda, as I do, but I don't really have the skills to build her at this point. I am very, very low on armor skills for that fact, so I don't think we're going to worry too much about her right now. My main priority is getting another C skill for healers, avoiding more deeks, and getting all of the Altina that I possibly can. So that's what we're going to try and do. That's what we are refocused on our mission here. That's what our priority will be. And so many blues, I don't even have time for you. I'm so sorry. Perhaps we shall revisit betwixt the double special returneth, because I guarantee you this banner's going to be hot, and people will want to pull on again. So double special probably for this March, May, somewhere around there. They have been peaking on those very quickly, which adds to my confusion. I'm not 100% sure why necessarily double specials are coming back around so quickly, but they are. And so there's that. Oh, 40-star hero. Oh yes. Oh yes. We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop. Oh yes. All right. The time has come. It's not even a question. It's not even a question. It's an immediate pull. Do you understand what I say when I tell you it is an immediate pull, no questions asked? Because it is. That's our freebie. We are here, and we are loving it. Bam. Alright. Now then. We have an Altina. She's neutral. I know I didn't show stats. It doesn't matter. She's neutral. We know this. Nobody panic. She's neutral. She's a free. I love how they're like, you get a free hero. It's not free. It's a lot of pain, sweat, blood, and tears that went into getting that free hero. You know? It's not free. I disagree with the use of that word, because I spent a lot of orbs getting that free unit. Altina? Is it you? No, it's Ogma again. Why, Ogma? Why? Why are you doing this to me, Ogma? I don't want to see you. I'm sorry, but I don't. I just don't want to see you right now. We have gotten everyone on the banner, technically. We have gotten everyone on the banner. So that's comforting. I'm happy about that. Yay. Great stuff. However, we're not done. We need more Altina. Like a lot of Altina. So many Altina. 1 red. A single red orb. Stone. They're not orbs, they're stones. Are they stones? Do we have an actual name for what these things are? I don't know. Ellawood. My boy Eli of the Wood. Hello. Alright, so, I mean, should we pull on colorless? Probably. Should we just be pulling reds? I don't know. But we're going to try and get another Sephiran. Now, once we get 2, that will ensure that we get 3 with a spark. Thus, we don't need any more Sephiran, to be honest. I'm not really vibing his art. I don't know why he's wearing leaves in his head, but he is. And so, I am a proponent of free choice, and so I respect his decision to thus wear holly on his face. But, I don't have to like it. And I'm not going to like it. So there's that. My Altina, my mythic Altina is actually +5 or 6. I had grand illusions of trying to +10 her at one point in my life. But then I just decided, you know what, maybe that'll be a passive project. Because I do have passive projects. I have passives and actives projects. Passives tend to just kind of develop on their own magically over time. There we go. The actives tend to be a little more in the now. Actively. Micaiah's were one of those, for example. Oh, look. It's Olivia. I have a text message. Okay. No need to worry about that. Alright. I do need to double check with Jenna on something. We will continue to pull colorless stones right now. Four better. That is Alyssa. That is sad. Not sad, sad. But not happy fun. You know what I mean? We'll probably just pull that blue stone for the heckles of it. Since there's only one, it's probably worth 3 orbs just to bump us up another spark rate. So I'm fine with it. That is the exception that I will make. Because, gosh darn it, I will. Oh. Yes. No, Gordon. Okay. No, that's not helpful. Not very helpful, Gordon. You're not being helpful. Turn into a Sephiran, please. Talia's 3 houses. That was an interesting choice for Christmas. I respect it. Oh, Sedith. Another passive +10. Look at that. How about that, though? If only I had more room on my layout, I would actually put those up. But I do not. And thus, I don't. I just don't. Oh dear. The Hurricane Legolt. Alright. So we have burned 218 orbs. We have gotten all of the things that you see before you, including 1 5-star Hilda, which is pretty exciting. I think you could probably +10 Hilda pretty easy. I'm getting a lot of blue stones. I hope that those of you who are trying to, oh yikes, trying to +10 Hilda, I hope that you do, and I hope you see a lot of blue stones in your future. I hope that all the ones that I pass on go directly to you, my viewers. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for Christmas to happen? Oh, fun fact, we passed 7,000. I don't know if I officially made this recognition yet, but we definitely passed 7,000 subscribers on this channel, and that is incredible, and thank you very much. It is very much appreciated. Whether it sounds genuine or not, it is. This is no goof, okay? This is no yesterday I messed up video. This is legitimately me thanking you for 7,000 subscribers, because that is a lot of subscribers, my friends. And I'll be honest, I did never think that we would get to 4,000, let alone 7,000. And you know, the goal has always been 10,000. I don't I don't know what's going to happen with YouTube stories, but you unlock them at 10,000 subscribers. And frankly, I want that feature. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I want it. And I'm unapologetic about it. I just want it. That's it. I have I have nothing else to tell you beyond that. I just want it. That's all. And so that's my goal, is to get YouTube stories. I don't know what happens after 10,000 subscribers. I assume 10,001. Number joke. But, you know, that 10,000 has always been that really distant, unachievable type goal that I've had. And as a creator, I don't know if or when we're ever going to hit that. But I'll be interested to see if and when we do. You know, I'm curious to see what happens. Ooh, we're not getting a lot of reds. We're not getting a lot of reds. This is troubling. Oh God, Rye, why? But why though? But why? Why is he here? Why does he exist? Why was he born? That's my question. Do you want to know a secret? I don't actually know anything about Rye, other than his heritage. Best Sacred Stone girls right here. Just throwing that out there. You know who you are, fans of Tethys, and I appreciate you. Speaking of fans, you should probably check out the Choose Your Legends. No, not Choose Your Legends. That's not yet. Promote my 4-star. I have Choose Your Legends on the brain, can you tell? Promote my 4-star voting is still alive. So is the giveaway, by the way, if you're interested in getting that. I don't know when we're going to pick that. Maybe I'll pick them on Christmas Day. Maybe I'll do it during a live stream. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see, won't we? I'm not sure what the holidays entail for me. Truth be told, I found out last night. It's the 17th. I found out on the 16th, the evening of, that my mother actually contracted COVID-19. She's currently in the hospital. She got moved to ICU after just a couple hours of being there. I think her blood oxygen level hit 85, somewhere around there, which I know is usually the threshold for ventilators to start being used. So there's a lot of stress currently in my life at the moment, in terms of just uncertainty and things. So not really sure what's going to happen this holiday season for me. I know we're not going to be seeing anyone. Jen and I won't be going anywhere necessarily, but there is some uncertainty within my family at the moment. So not really sure what that means for us, but I guess we will see. I did put a poll out asking, oh, yes. Oh, that feels good. Yeah, that's the stuff. Okay. Well, look. I was asking for it, actually. This is what I wanted. This is absolutely what I was after. And that makes me very, 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 very happy. So, with that said, we are going to move you. Boop. There. And again, I'm not adding a bunch just because I don't want my Christmas scene to be ruined down there, you know? Like, I'm a happy guy. Ooh, she's plus attack. She is plus attack. That is a beautiful thing. I'm very happy about that. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm pretty freaking jazzed right now. But I also happen to know that when I get overly excited, my mic doesn't like me very much, so I'm trying to rein it in as much as possible for you all. But I'm very excited, and I'm very happy, and this is feel-good times. When I was talking about something so depressing and serious, that now I'm feeling very emotionally conflicted, and it's awkward, and I don't know what to do. We are probably getting reset at this point. We're at 4.5 now, so this is the grand experiment, right? We were at 4 before. And we got dropped back to 3. I was about to say 0, but that's not accurate. So I guess we'll find out. Are we getting the bump or not? Well, no, she's focused, so it doesn't even matter. Yes, we're going back to 3. We're going back to 3. That's ultimately the answer. So that doesn't matter. Anything I say doesn't matter. Nothing I say matters. Baruka, I thought you were on the banner. I thought you were there with Camilla, but you weren't. You weren't there. It ended up being... Who did it end up being? Bernie? I think Bernie was over there, maybe? No. That was all Altina. Right? Bernie was somewhere. I know Bernie was somewhere. Maybe she was next to Felix. Maybe she was the unknown figure. Oh, what are we at? Yeah, we're at 3%. That's right. We already figured this out, Brian. What are you even talking about? All right, so we're still on about Altina. We have 2 copies. She's going to become plus attack plus 1. That's very exciting. However, I am not satiated yet, and so we will continue. I do, however, have to... I only have an hour break for lunch, so like eventually I will need to stop this recording. I will eventually need to stop the recording. There's no getting past that, unfortunately. However, we're coming up on our second spark, which is a lot of orbs, to put it mildly. I assume that a lot of people who are Three Houses fans who have been saving orbs probably since Choose Your Legends, they will likely be over here going for the 3 spark just to get... I don't know. Do you need... If you haven't plus 10 to Hilda by 3 sparks, would you probably get a copy of her? I assume that you probably would. Because if you're trying to plus 10 Hilda and you still don't have her after like 500 orbs, I just assumed that you're going to go all out for that. Which I respect. There are no red stones. We're not getting red stones. I was wondering, why do I have so many other units that I have pulled, and yet only 2 Altina after so many orbs? And yet, the answer is, undeniably, we're not getting red stones, and that's the problem. Red is always so common. Oh, look at that. He's looking snazzy. Red stones are normally plentiful, right? They're not right now. It's very upsetting. And frustrating. And sad. It's just a lot of emotions all at once, and I don't know how to properly curtail them. Alright, so we're gonna pass there. I think we're at 3 and a quarter. Still no red stones, guys. I'm starting to think that maybe we should just pull one and leave. That's where my head is currently at. I think we should just pull one and leave. Okay, you know what? As much as I want another Sephiran, we're getting a neutral copy here in 2 more pulls. I think the time has come where ultimately we just have to start pulling reds, and only reds, if and when they ever appear. I think that's the game plan. If we have a blue, we will pull a blue, and maybe we'll plus 10 Hilda by the end of this. I don't know. But after this, I think we're going strictly reds, because Sephiran just doesn't want to show up. And that is his choice, and I respect it. Not unlike the holly that he wears on his head. Oh no, that's no good. You're an off-focus hero. Oh, and now my Christmas scene is ruined. Oh no. Oh no. My Christmas scene, no. Alright, let's try this. Let's try to do this. I am going to put him somewhere else. And I'm going to put him in the background. Because frankly, it's Christmas, and I don't have time for shenanigans like this. Yeah, he's covered by Hilda's hair, but that's fine. That's fine. We're going to live with that. We're going to live with that. We've made our peace with it. He is not good. Okay, actually, you know what? We're just going to... I mean, for all purpose, his fodder is good. Lull attack speed is real nice. So, that's cool. But also... not a Sephiran. So that's fine. We're gonna take our Sephiran. We've got 2 now. We have our fodder copy for our Mercedes, and so we can be happy about that. and I am happy about that. So, yes, this is good. We have made progress, and I am satisfied with my Sephiran amounts of stuff. Alright, so we have 40 to go. Oh, yes. Finally, some red stones. That's a red stone. Not a Minecraft reference, mind you, but a Fae reference. A Fae-ference. Ooh, Snazzy Marth. This is actually the first Resplendent Marth that I have pulled. I've only ever seen him in my barracks. I haven't actually seen him pop up in the summon yet. So that's exciting. He does look good. Asker attire serves him well. I can appreciate it. All right, we're backing out. We're just gunning reds, friends. That's all we're doing. That's all we can do. That's all we can hope for. As I said, if we see a blue and there's no reds, we'll probably pull that. Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes! All right, so that's real nice. That's really nice. I'm a fan. The plan is going accordingly. That's actually not a bad IV either. I think we'd probably stick with plus attack, but my my mythic Altina is actually plus defense, and it serves kind of well. It's not ideal, mind you, but it serves pretty well for the most part. I can't complain, ultimately, but I will. I'd rather it be plus attack. But we did get the plus attack one earlier, so I think that's fine. I'm always torn, because when it comes to harmonized units, I usually just get a +1 twice, or just a +1 and then a single. So I have at least 2 to get me through Resonant Battles. I don't know if I want to do that this time around. I'd really like to +10. Eventually. Not saying it's going to happen right away. I have, given how this summon session has gone and how few red... Ooh, it has a lot of redstones. I was just about to say how few redstones we have actually gone. I don't have any grand illusion that we're going to be able to +10 her in this video alone. So, I think ultimately we're just going for the 3 spark. And maybe the new summon video record. I don't know. I also don't know that we'll be able to actually pull the 3 spark if we aren't pulling every single circle. That's probably something I should check out, huh? We'll do some quick maths while we're pulling this last red circle here. Alright, so we're 120 minus 88 is 32 pulls times 5. Oop. Times 5. 320 orbs. 320 orbs. Do we have enough? We don't have enough. We probably won't be able to do that. That could be a problem for me. That could be a problem. Assuming, of course, that we only get 1 stone for the next however many circles. So maybe. We'll probably have to average 2 reds per circle, to be honest, to get there. But we'll find out, I suppose. Ooh, that helps us greatly. That helps a lot, actually. That's very, very useful. 5 red stones, which none of them are going to be Altina because that is my life. But, hey, I'm just happy to hit that average a little bit lower this time. You know what I mean? So we'll recalculate and evaluate after we go through this. But I'm assuming we'll have 95 left, which means we're going to have 25 pulls remaining, I think. So that's 2, 3, 4. All right, so 94. So 120 minus 94 is 26 times 5 is still... Oops, times 5 is still... Oh, that's 130. Okay. So this actually helped us out a lot, I think. Unless I was wrong. Unless my math was just wrong before. Could have been wrong before. Why are we only getting 3 stars? What is happening? Don't pay attention to my previous math. It doesn't mean anything. Clearly it doesn't mean anything. Nothing but 3 stars so far. Is that? That's a 4 star. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm not super thrilled about how this is going, but I did say none of them are going to be Altina because that's my life. So I'm right, but at what cost? Oh, look, double Altina. Or Athena. Double Altina. I clearly am focused on one particular thing. Alright, so there's blue. We're going to pull blue. We're going to be on our way. That is fine. That 5 red circle really did help us average out, I think. I have good feelings. Oh, hey. Oh, hey! It's another Hilda. Alright, we'll take that. That's fine. I like it. It's great. We're going to back out now. That's fine. So we're at a +3 Hilda, so that's exciting. Very good stuff. Very, very excited about that. That's a 3-star something. Henry! Dude, Henry needs a Resplendent. Pretty badly, not gonna lie. He needs a Resplendent. Someday. Someday. Also very much want Tiki to get a Resplendent. Adult Tiki, not 5-star Tiki. Young Tiki doesn't need it, okay? She's got all the alts. She has a Legendary, for God's sake. Adult Tiki just has a Watermelon Axe and a Dragonstone. That's all she has to defend herself in any given scenario. Alright, 1 stone. Which means we are now at 120 minus 98. Which means 22 poles remain at 5 apiece is 110 orbs. So I think that we are officially in the clear. Because we still have 210 orbs remaining. So I think we're in the clear. I think we're good. To at least 3 spark. So we're getting another Bernadetta, basically, is my plan. Another Marth. Look at that. How about that? Backing up. We're just going Altina, folks. That's all our priorities lie at right now. That's the only thing that we are concerned with. That's a 3-star. Severa? No, not Severa. Or I'm sorry, Selena. My mistake. My bad. Wrong name. Lonka. Right game. Not the right unit, but that's fine. Corrin, another fun fact. Corrin has a sword, so he's a red unit. I bet you didn't know that. I'm a pro Fae player over here, so I know these things. Just passing along tips to you guys whenever I can. It's my, way of helping out. Just trying to, do the best I can for you, my loyal viewers. Hey, look at that. Farika. Sorry. All right. What are we at? We have 18 pulls remaining. Our appearance rate is at 3 3/4. So, we haven't seen greens in a while either. But I guess that's fine. We hit a random spurt of lucky pulls very early on, didn't we? Very surprising. 3 off focus. All of which reset us to 3% anyway. So again, not particularly sure how effective that new mechanism is. I'm glad that it exists at least to save us from the cursed 6-0 reset. But ultimately, I don't know if it's all that beneficial most of the time. It's a safety net, I guess. It's supposed to be a safety net. It's not supposed to help us in summoning. I don't think IS is particularly encouraging us to summon, especially free-to-play peoples. They will take money. They're always willing to take money. Oh, I should have checked my barracks to make sure I'm not at capacity. I haven't done a barracks purge in a while, and so that could be problematic. I haven't checked to see what our cap is. I thought it was around 300 or 400 last I knew, before we started getting the, hey, you don't have any more room. So there's that. It's interesting. We haven't had a barracks buff in quite some time. All right, we are at the dreaded 4%. That's no fun. Hey, look at that. Bottom left gang. Bottom left gang. Bottom left. No. Okay. That's fine. To be honest, I don't really want a 5-star Hilda at this point. That would only make me sad. And reset all of the pity progress that we have made thus far. So that's fine with me. I have no issue whatsoever getting 3-star Donalds all day long, I guess. We do have a +3 Hilda, so that's kind of nice. One red. Okay. Whew. We're just we are dragging this out, man. Oh yeah, this is scary stuff, man. There's Selena. I was wondering. Yeah, another single red then, huh? Okay. Well, that's fine. I've made my peace with it. I know where my priorities lie, and that is fine with me. It's Crom, aka Ether Fodder. Hey man. I was hoping you'd show up soon. Alright, good. 2. We have not 1, but 2. We have 2 red stones here, which that's a 3-star. I'm gonna say Henry? No. Kane. Okay, Kane's good. We got that Wings of Mercy with some feather investment, of course. But that's not bad. Your rare skill inheritance units there at 3 and 4. Those are, I'm never disappointed to see though. No. Oh, Larse, no. No. Why? Why are you here? You're not Altina. You're not even close to me. You're not even in the same league as Altina. Altina has 2 giant swords. What do you have? You have 1 dumb sword. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I thought. So not even the same. Not even the same stratosphere. I don't know where we're gonna put you. I don't know where we're gonna put you. We've also lost pretty much all of our progress as well, so that's exciting. Great stuff. Yeah, this pity break thing doesn't really help us, does it? It genuinely does not help us. I've not had it be helpful at all so far. I'm just gonna, yeah, okay, you can hide behind the shadow of Altina, your superior. Yeah, I mean that's booty, so it's no good. I'm gonna be honest. I'm sad. I'm sad because I'm pretty sure we're back to 3 now. No, okay, it only took us down 1%. So we're still at 3 1/4. The dream is still alive. Awesome. Okay, so that I'm not. I've got mixed feelings about pretty much all of this. I have mixed feelings about pretty much everything right now. Oh dear. What are we at? We're still at 3 1/4. Yeah. Okay. All right, 7 stones to go. Just kidding. 6 stones to go. Soon to be 5 stones to go. Oh, come on, Altina. Come up to me. Oh, you're not Altina. That's disappointing. That's very disappointing. Yikes. Alright. We can get another one. That's fine. We can totally get another one. And life will be good. And we can get her up to +3. And that's not going to happen because that's an Athena, but that's fine. Okay. Maybe the next circle will be all reds again. Remember when we hit all reds? You guys remember when that happened? That was pretty dope. Oh, 3. Okay. Hey, look, I was hoping for at least 1. Best case scenario, all 5 were there, and I was a very happy boy. But that's not the case this time, and that's fine. 3 is better than none. 3 is better than the Makoto pity break, and so I will take that all day, every day. This does mean that we've got 2 pulls left until we hit 3 spark. So that's a little bit scary. Genuinely surprised that she hasn't gotten a resplendent version yet. Which, the next resplendent should be getting announced in like a week. It's actually on Christmas Day, right? Is that when they're... Yeah, the 25th. So they'll... Think they'll do that early, given the holiday? Interesting. I find that curious. I wonder when they'll actually announce it. Alright, 2 left, and then we 3 sparking, friends. There's one, of course. But of course it's only 1 red. Why wouldn't it be? It's so perfect. 3-star Crom. Yay, my favorite. Not even 4-star. Alright, what are we at now? 3 and 3/4. There's the single red that there's the single red that I was after. Huzzah! Please be Altina. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. It's Selena. Sorry. I keep messing up. Wishful thinking. I genuinely thought that we were going to see Severa on the winter banner, but that just, it didn't happen. Alright. Well. Free 5-star. Incoming. I mean, it's going to be Bernie. We only have the 1 copy of her, so it makes the most sense to do that. And so that's what we're going to do. Get another Bernie, and we're going to be happy about it, no matter what our true feelings are. And that is fine. I'm going to move you down. I want to move you. There we go. Alright. Alright. Well, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm feeling discouraged. genuinely feeling discouraged right now. I guess we'll go with blue, because Hilda is a 4-star, and if nothing else, we'll get a Seth. If nothing else, we will just get a Seth, and that's fine. We have gotten, for what it's worth, the off-focus units that we did get are good. They are very good. I don't necessarily think that I'm particularly happy about some of them. Mainly just the red one. Is that okay for me to say? I'm mainly disappointed about the Larse, which under any normal circumstance would not happen. But given the alternative to who it could have been, who it should have been according to odds, oh god, you were the worst. I feel like that's the most disappointing. Retrospectively, I'm genuinely happy that I got an additional Julian. So many reds. So many reds. It's very exciting. I am excited. I'm excited. But that's Cardinal. Okay, well, that's not as exciting as I thought it would be. That's fine. Okay, but tell me how you really feel, though. Let's find out. Let's see. What's our highest orb summon video to date? What's our highest? 557. And that was for Summer Violet / Rhea. So you understand. But I don't know, man. I don't know if we're gonna break it today. I don't know if we're gonna break that record today, friends. We might. Not with Cetas, we're not gonna. Not with Cetas, we won't. What is this nonsense? Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, that's no fun. Alright, bottom left, gang. Bottom left. Bottom left. Bottom left. Bottom left. Bottom left. Bottom left. Ileana. I mean, it kind of worked. I do like Ileana. It wasn't the focus unit that I was hoping for, but that's fine. It's all good. Hey, more reds. More reds. More reds. I think what may end up happening is we go for the next 5-star, and then I think maybe we call it. We're not getting the reds, friends. We're just not getting the reds. Tragic as it may be. I'm genuinely a little disappointed we didn't see any tickets this year. I didn't really expect them, you know. But I thought maybe we had turned the corner last year, but evidently that's not the case. We're still in. Oh, you guys think this is cool? Okay. Well, maybe. Maybe you'll see a return of it. Maybe not. Probably not. But maybe, though. Oh, well. 3-star crumbs. They're a thing. Alright. 59 orbs remain. 54 orbs remain. It's so funny that we're getting like 1 red per thing. I thought red was usually pretty common. Yes, there it is. Oh, there she is. There she is. There she is. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That is incredible. All right, so now we have 4. And I'll tell you what's pretty darn cool about that. All right, we are currently looking at a situation where we have the ability now to do 2+1 units. Right? Yes. So, the reason why that is particularly cool is, oh God, yes. The reason why that is cool is I can basically do that with 2 plus attack +1 Altinas, and use them for resonant battles or whatever, while trying to get more copies. And that is exciting for me. I almost... Should we... What's our focus? 4 1/4? Well, we're not going to get anything. Look, I know when to quit. I know when we're ahead and when we're down. I understand all of that. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. So, we started with 619 orbs. We now have 54 remaining, which means we have spent 565 orbs on this banner. And you know what? We have beat the current record of 557. That's a lot of orbs. So, very exciting stuff. We have a brand new orb record on this channel. It went to a Tellius unit, beating out a 3 houses unit, naturally. But again, as I look through all the banners that I spent over 300 orbs on, they were all either 3 houses or Tellius, which makes a lot of sense to me, I guess. We may summon some more on live streams throughout the rest of the month, so keep an eye out for that. I think this is where we're going to end the video for now because we are an hour in-ish, and I don't know how many of you are still here. If you're still here, give me a here in the comments below. Thank you to members. These guys over here. Yep, those guys right there. Those members, they help make videos like this possible. So if you like really long summon videos, give them a hey, thank you in the chat as well. Not chat. Comments. This isn't Twitch. This isn't a live stream. What am I doing? Yes, thank you to members. Very helpful. If you're interested in becoming a member, you can check out the link in the description. If not, no big deal. Speaking of, we will have a brand new seasonal emote coming very soon. But unfortunately, we're at a threshold where we can't really add any new emotes. So I'm not sure how we're going to work that in. But either way, thank you to members. I appreciate you. Thank you to you for watching this. And again, I'm sorry if I got yesterday. It wasn't my intention entirely, necessarily, but yeah. Anyway, this has been a really long video. I'm tired and my voice hurts. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments who you ended up summoning for, if you summoned at all, and that will do it for me. Thank you again so much for watching. Subscribe, come on back, and until then, I will catch you next time.